Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing the makeup collection tag, which is fresh off the press. This was created by Georgia Harris and she published this tag video, I think it was yesterday, and I watched it and then I was like, I gotta do it. So here I am sitting. I have to go to work like super soon, but I decided to do this tag because I'm so excited and I looked at the question. There are 14 of them and I love them. So that's why we're doing this tag. I have my coffee here, right over here, and I am ready to get into this tag. So let me just pull up the questions on my computer. The first question is, how long have you been collecting makeup? I have been collecting makeup ever since I was old enough to know how amazing makeup is, of course. I'm kidding. Well, not really. But I used to perform in ballet and I used to do like Ukrainian folk dancing, modern dancing. I still do Ukrainian folk dancing, okay? But naturally for those shows, I had to wear makeup because, you know, like bright stage lights and everything. But yes, I had to wear makeup for those shows, and my mom would put makeup on me, and from from the age of 7, I was wearing makeup for shows, of course. But I was so excited when my mom finally let me keep my makeup in my room. I think this was when I was about 10, and I used to film like fake makeup collection videos. I'm saying fake because they're never published and they were never intended to be published. But I would like literally like just set up my camera and I would like make a fake like makeup collection video. I would like just show my makeup collection, which consisted of like, I don't know, 20 products, and I would just like rearrange it and arrange it and I'll be so excited about it. And so much elf makeup. We love elf. I love elf, but like so much elf makeup. Like I had a lot of elf makeup and I would be so excited about it, and I used to love makeup, and I still love makeup. But now, like, since I have my YouTube channel, I do think that I have a larger selection of makeup than I used to, definitely. And for me right now, like, there are no limits when it comes to makeup. I love makeup, I use makeup a lot, and collecting makeup is so much fun, especially with the YouTube channel, because you get to like try out a lot of things and you're open to a lot of like experimentation. Well, that's just my experience. The next question is, what kind of collection do you have? Minimal, utilitarian, aesthetic, historical, etc. My makeup collection, I consider it quite utilitarian because I don't care about how it looks. I just want it to function well. I just want it to help me like achieve what kind of creative vision I have in my head. So that's my function for a makeup collection. I want it to be utilitarian. I want each thing in my makeup collection to be of use to me. I want it to do what it's supposed to, and so that's why I consider my collection to be quite utilitarian. I'm not interested in like the aesthetic of things, if you will. The next question is, are you a completionist? No. What Georgia meant by this is, are you interested in collecting like every single product from a brand? Are you interested in like buying full shade ranges of products? And the answer is no. I literally don't care about collecting makeup. I just want to choose what products I like, and if they're in my budget at the time, I will get them. Okay, and I'm not interested in like collecting certain things. I don't think there's anything in my collection that I have like all the shades for, or that I have like every single product from like a brand. I used to want to collect ColourPop. I used to want to collect every single ColourPop Super Shock eyeshadow. No, that's just not possible. Like, no, like, it's just not something I do anymore, and I'm very happy about that. I'm very happy that I was able to, like, get my head screwed on straight again, because it's just not something that works for me. Next question is, how do you store/organize your collection? I am quite organized when it comes to my makeup collection. My collection is housed in these Alex drawers right here, and I have like the tall ones, I have like the bigger ones, and it's very organized. I know where everything goes. I have like spaces for everything, and I do like to customize everything. I don't like to buy specific organizing units, or like, you know how people have like lipstick holders and containers, you know, that you can buy at the container store or wherever for your makeup. I don't do that. I used to do it. Now I don't. I literally just take whatever containers I can find around the house, or whatever kind of makeup packaging I can find, and I use those things to organize my makeup. Like I said, I don't care about how it looks. I just care about how organized it is and how it works for me. So that's what's important to me. Next question is, what is your favorite thing about your collection? My favorite thing about my collection is definitely, like, right now, it's like the little glittery things. Like I love my glitters and I love like my shimmery toppers. I'm wearing some on my eyes right now, but like I love those things right now in my collection. Right now, those are the favorite things that I have in my makeup collection. Like anything glittery, anything like fun, sparkly, I love it. What is your least favorite thing about something to improve your collection? I would like to have like more freedom to create like the ideas that I have in my head, because I still see holes in my collection and I would like to fill those holes, if that makes any sense, because I see like tutorials, well, not tutorials, I see looks online and I have like these ideas for what I want to create in my head, but I know that I don't have a perfect makeup collection yet in my mind, so I can't really create the looks that I want to create sometimes. That's like the thing that I don't like about my collection. I really do like it overall, but like I wish I could create, like I wish I had more room to create what I want to create using my collection. What is the biggest category of your collection? Oh, eyeshadows. It's either eyeshadows or lip things. I think it's eyeshadows though, because I have a ton I have a ton of eyeshadow palettes, single eyeshadows. It's just those are the things that I keep buying, and those are the things that I love. Like that is the biggest category in my collection. Biggest. What is the smallest category of your collection? Brow products. I have one brow pencil right now on hand. I have one brow pencil and that's it. I've gotten rid of everything else, and I've also never really been one to buy a lot of brow things. So yes, the smallest category that I have in my collection is brows, of which I have one brow pencil, and that's it. Second smallest would be primers, but then again, I think I have two primers, so that's not the smallest, but again, I don't really use primers, so there's that. Would you have a holy grail in your collection? Something that is really like precious to me, something that is really close to my heart. I would say like definitely like anything like Fenty. Anything like the Fenty lip glosses or the Stella lip paints. I love those items so much. I wear them all the time, and for me like they're so precious, and like I just really covet those things from Fenty. I love them so much, and yes, those are the things that are like my holy grails in my collection. Fenty products, oh, so good. I love them so much. I will never let go of them unless I finish them, which I probably will. Then the next question is, do you ever wish your collection was bigger / smaller, or is it complete? Like I said before, it is not complete in my personal opinion. I think that there's still some holes that I want to fill in my collection. I probably should make a video about that or something, but there's some holes that I want to fill in my collection. Do I wish it was bigger? Not necessarily. I think that I would like it to be a little bit more reflective of my current makeup style, because my makeup collection has been growing since I was like very neutral, and as a result I have a lot of neutral brown eyeshadows in my collection that I don't even use, so I had to do like a declutter. So I decluttered a ton of them, and now I have to do one again because I just feel like it's not enough to declutter just a little bit. I have to declutter more. So I wish that there are more things that I used in my collection. I wish that those like neutral things could be replaced with more colorful and more fun things. So yes, I wish that it was like more reflective of like my like current stance when it comes to my makeup style and like what I'm doing. I definitely wish that I had everything in my collection be something that I 100% use all the time, but sadly that is not the case. I am working on making that happen though. And I also wish that some holes were filled, not necessarily for my collection to be like significantly larger. I think it's pretty good right now in terms of size, but I wish that everything was something that I used and loved very often, which is why I'm doing all the declutter videos. Next question is, how often do you declutter makeup in your collection? Speaking of decluttering, I declutter makeup. I try to make sure that I have like a good catalog in my head of the things I have and the things that I like versus not like, but then again it's kind of hard because I don't use a lot of things sometimes in my collection because so much time goes by and I forget what I thought of a product, you know? And then like I'm like, I think that I like it, but then I try it on again and I'm like, what? You know? What was the question? I try to declutter quite often. I've been decluttering a lot more often than I used to. Right now, I try to look at my collection once every few months and like purge things I don't need. Sometimes I film it, sometimes I do not. It depends. But yes, I try to declutter my makeup as often as I can. I probably should declutter more often because I need to streamline things a little bit, but quite often, more often than I used to, definitely. Do you ever get envious seeing other people's makeup collections? No, I just don't. Because other people have like their own makeup styles and they have their own makeup collections. I think the only makeup collection that I would probably be envious of, well, I have several. I would say like Atlee's makeup collection. I feel like her makeup collection is amazing because she has like a very beautiful makeup style that I absolutely love. And then Linda Hallberg's makeup collection, I would probably be envious of. Both of these girls have never done makeup collection videos, but I'm more interested in like having interesting products and like just having like just cool makeup. I'm not necessarily envious of people's collections. I would like to just have I would like to have like certain makeup products that I'm not able to have right now. Like, I mean, I can't have everything that I really want. So I'm not necessarily envious of people's collections, but I would like to expand it. And whenever I see somebody else who has some things that I want, I'm like, ooh, I want that. But I don't want their entire collection because my collection is already more reflective to me than their collections, if that makes any sense. Who on YouTube has the best makeup collection video? I don't think that there's anyone on YouTube that I'm like, oh my gosh, I love your makeup collection right now. But I'll tell you that Jaclyn Hill's makeup collection video that she posted like 40 years ago, when it came out, I was hardcore in love with that video. I would literally watch it on repeat. I think I watched it like 10 to 20 times because I was so envious of it. Because I was so envious of it. Like, I think out of all the makeup collection videos on YouTube, that is the makeup collection video that I watched the most often and that I liked the most. But right now, I don't really like that video too much because, like I said, my makeup style right now is so different from Jaclyn Hill's. So I don't like that video as much as I used to, but I used to love that video. That used to be like my dream makeup collection. Now, of course, it isn't, but back in the day, it used to be like everything. That video was like everything to me, and I used to watch it so often, it was kind of weird. What's some advice you'd give to a future makeup collector? Ooh, okay. My advice is to basically buy what you want to buy and make sure that whatever you're buying is adding value to your collection. Don't buy things just because of the hype. Don't buy things just because you think it looks good on somebody else. Just think about whether or not you really want that product. Think about how you can use it and just buy wisely. And make sure that whatever you're buying is adding value to your collection. Make sure that whatever you're buying is worth it. Make sure that you're going to be using it quite often. That's my advice. So basically, buy wisely and make sure that whatever you're buying is adding value to your collection, not monetary value, but make sure you're going to be using that product and make sure that it's going to bring you genuine happiness. Don't just buy it because everyone else is buying it, because that's just stupid. Don't just buy things because of the hype. Buy things because you want to get them. So that is the end of this makeup tag video. I love this tag. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Please check out Georgia's video. I'll put it down below along with her channel. I love Georgia. She has a really great, interesting take on makeup. She really has some amazing ideas that I have taken a lot of inspiration from, so I highly suggest that you check out her channel. Of course, it'll be down below. But yes, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.